Myself, Professor Pawar VK from Department of Geography, J.A.T Art, Science and Commerce College for Women, Malegaon. On behalf of this video presentation, I welcome you all. Dear students, in today's video, we'll deal with the topic HIV or AIDS. Actually, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, that is AIDS, AIDS, is a slow but fatal disease caused by human immunodeficiency virus, that is HIV. HIV means human immunodeficiency virus. Now, no other word endangers as much fear, revulsion, despair and utter helplessness as AIDS. The first infected sample of HIV was discovered in 1959, which was a blood sample obtained at Leopoldville, now Kinshasa, Belgian Congo, and it was the first known death due to AIDS. It is believed that HIV originally affected chimpanzees, from where it passed on to human beings in 1950 through some accident or a bite. All early cases of AIDS originated in the Central African states of Congo, Rwanda or Burundi. The monkey harbor SIV, that is simian immunodeficiency virus, is thought to be the ancestor of HIV. Dr. Albert Sabin and Louis Pascal reported that polio vaccines obtained from chopped up chimpanzee kidneys may have carried this virus. The first case of AIDS were reported in 1981 among male homosexuals in Los Angeles and New York in USA. It spread globally in last 2 decades and up to 50 million people might have been infected at the rate of 15,000 new infections occurring daily. In 2001, UN called for global fund to fight against AIDS, and in 2003, $15 billion US dollars plan for AIDS relief was announced. Now we'll see the HIV, that is the human immunodeficiency virus. HIV is a retrovirus that provokes an infection and destroys the body's immune system. AIDS is the advanced stage of this disease when the immune system becomes irreparable damage, endangering multiple infections and cancers. A person is considered HIV positive when he tests positive for any of 26 diseases covered in Kaposi's sarcoma, lymphoma, pulmonary tuberculosis, wasting syndrome, recurrent pneumonia, etc. The structure of HIV, it is a retrovirus consisting of RNA surrounded by lipoprotein envelope. HIV is a retrovirus because its genetic material is RNA, which replicates in the presence of enzyme reverse transcriptase, that is, the RNA first synthesizes DNA and this DNA transcribes to form viral RNA. HIV has 2 major categories, HIV-1 and HIV-2. HIV-1 has about 10 subtypes and is most common worldwide. HIV-2 is less virulent and is currently confined to West Africa, though spreading steadily. Genetics of HIV. Since HIV cannot multiply at its own, it uses host machinery to produce new viral particles. The main cellular target of it is a special group of white blood cells, that is WBCs, known as helper T lymphocytes. Once the virus has infected the T cells, it begins to multiply resulting the loss of most of helper T cells. During replication, the virus copies its RNA into a double-stranded DNA copy with the help of viral enzyme reverse transcriptase. The process is called reverse transcription. Since the viral enzyme leads proof-leading mechanism, several mutations may arise due to errors during replication. The genetic variants of HIV have been categorized into several major subtypes which may have different geographical distributions. Such a mechanism leads to rapidly evolve new variants regularly, which allow the virus to escape from anti-territorial drugs and antiviral immune responses. Also, due to rapidly changing surface proteins, virus can avoid recognition by human antibodies. The viral genome copied on DNA transcribes and produce several new viral RNAs. Some of these are incorporated into new RNA particles, while others are used as messenger RNA for the production of new viral proteins. Still, some others manage to get integrated into host cell DNA and result in the permanent acquisition of viral genes by the host cell. Most infected T cells die quickly in about 1 day. Eventually, number of T cells begins to decline. This decline is measured by CD4 count method, which provides a good indication of the status of the immune system in the human body. The CD4 molecules present on the surface of T cells are the sites of parasitization of HIV or AIDS virus.